All right, I'm back up, y'all. I think it's a totally different stream. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's been doing that again. Very frustrating, though. I will tell you that. It is beyond frustrating. But they're in a commercial break here. As you can see, it's 12:08 with 6:50 remaining. What's up, SD Gaming? I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know if I'm on the same stream key or if it's a new one. And if it is a new one, then I'll have to put a thumbnail up. It's a new one. Ah, so frustrating. I'm telling y'all, I think this has something to do with Discord. I'm thinking it has something to do with Discord being on my main computer. Because none of this happened until I put that back up on there. Anyway, I'm trying to get all the recovery stuff put in. We're in a commercial break here. 12-8 is the score. 6:50 remaining. Change is saved. I probably lost all my thumbnails. I mean, all my tags. Still in a commercial. Alright, that's enough for the thumbnails. Alright, close that out. Alright, so I'm back in. Tristan says notification gang. Alright, so let's get back into it. Let's get back into it, y'all. Alright, so Suns have the ball. Long shot. 3 by Booker. Missed. Rebounded by Drummond. Here come the Lakers. LeBron to Drummond. Far side of the key. Back to LeBron. Long 3 taken by LeBron. Missed. Rebounded by Crowder. Paul ends up with the ball, gets it to the free throw line, gives it to Crowder, who drives to the hoop and rattles it home for 2. 12-10 Lakers, 6:01 remaining in the first. No Dodger coverage today, Tristan. Sorry. Big play Slay, what's up? Turnover by the Lakers there. Paul to Booker. Booker muscles up. Misses it. Gets the ball back though. They try to catch a cutting Ayton through the lane. LeBron gets in the way, out of bounds on the Lakers. The Suns will inbound from under their own basket. Stay Ready TV, what's up? Appreciate it. Stay Ready TV, appreciate it. All right, so Paul going to get a little rest here early on in this game. Going to take a seat over there. As is LeBron James. All right, here we go. So ball being inbounded by Payne. Davis guarding the baseline. He gets it into Crowder. Crowder over here to Bridges. Back to Payne. Payne takes a long three. Misses it. Rebound. Gets his own rebound. Gives it up to Booker. Booker takes a three. And makes it. Booker real close to the three-point line, though. 5:11 remaining. And the Suns have taken their first lead, 13-12. Maybe their second lead. Caruso, long three for the Lakers. Missed badly off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Crowder. Foul on the court there. Matthews called on the foul on Booker. Nine Berserkers up in here as we try to recover from a crash. I know those crashes, they must be coming from that Discord. Just the fact that it's on my computer seems to be causing an issue. Next pitch. Our next shot missed. Here we go. Here come the Lakers. Caruso gets into the paint, then gets out, gives it up to Davis. Back to Caruso, back to Davis, this side of the court, side of the key. Turns on his defender, puts it up with the right hand and makes it. 14-13 Lakers, 4:25 remaining. Booker backing down. I believe that's Matthews. Ayton comes out to apply a pick. Lakers get the turnover there. It was blocked by Gasol, picked up by Davis, and Davis brings it up for the Lake Show. Davis turns on Booker. Ayton comes in to try to help. They give it to Gasol, who takes a long three and drains it.
4-3. Like Kobe.
All right, here comes Payne with Caruso on him. Johnson ends up with it in the corner, misses, rebound by Davis. Here comes the Lakers. Davis goes behind the back at the Laker logo, dribbles into the paint, gives it up to Caruso. Back out to Gasol, back to Caruso on this near side. Uses Davis as a pick, goes baseline, tries to pass it to a cutting Gasol, and it's turned over, intercepted by the Suns. Booker bringing it up. Corner of the key, puts it up and in for two. Timeout on the floor. Lakers want to talk about it, y'all. Lakers want to talk about it. We were sitting at 21 likes when it crashed. It's so weird that you have a way, like when I did the stream yesterday from my cell phone, when it crashes, you can click on the exact same stream key and come back up. On the desktop version, I thought that I did it one time early on when I first started streaming, but I sure don't know how to do it now. Richard Populus checks in, says, good show, keep it up. All right, buddy, appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. As we are in a commercial break here, 17-15 is your score. Lakers in the lead, 3:15 remaining in this first quarter. Lakers trying to take a 3-1 lead in this best-of-7 series. Suns trying to tie it up. Suns trying to tie it up. But again, happy Memorial Day weekend, everybody out there in YouTube land. Appreciate you spending some of it with us here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Remember, the reason for this weekend is to remember those that gave that ultimate sacrifice and service to our nation, the United States of America. Long commercials on the NBA side. Seems like they take a lot longer. The view counts on a lot of these streams look a little low. They look a little low probably because midday, it's a midday game, which is kind of different. And two, it's obviously a holiday weekend, so a lot of people out doing things. I don't think this is going to be a huge one. Tommy's back, he says in the comments there. Appreciate you, Tommy. Rudy checks in, says, let's go Lakers. Scott checks back in, says, my grandpa was on Utah Beach in Normandy and lost 76% of his brigade. Isn't that crazy, the stories you hear out of Normandy, man? That shit is nuts.
Just ask Siri.
That was not wars like they are now, where a lot of drones are used in small unit fighting. That was an all-out ground war.
First playoffs since 2010, and there are two young stars.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable stories of bravery.
22-year-old DeAndre Ayton, both in their very first playoff series. And both have done some terrific.
All right, here we go. Lakers with the ball. Schroeder to Davis for a long three. Misses it off the back of the rim. Kuzma slaps it out to Davis for the rebound. Now Caruso takes the three. Misses it as well. It rolls across the top of the rim. Rebounded by Payne of the Suns. Payne over here to Booker. Back to Payne. Payne takes the three. And nothing but the bottom of the net. Here we go. Caruso bringing it up. Suns 18, Lakers 17. A three by Kuzma missed. And it's rebounded by the Suns. 18-17 Suns. 2:29 remaining in the first. A shot on the other end missed. Rebounded by Kyle Kuzma of the Lakers. Long pass underneath to Davis, who gets all the way under. Gives it up to Caruso. Back to Kuzma. They cycle it around. And a shot is missed by the big fella, Gasol. Craig all the way into the lane there and called for an offensive foul. Lakers ball going the other way. Jorge Gomez up in here. It crashed. Jesus Jesus. Queso Jesus, it crashed, dude. I'm telling you, all the crashing stuff started when I reloaded Discord onto my desktop computer. I really have a feeling that Discord program is screwing things up. Even though I have it off during the games. Schroeder misses a shot on the other end for the Lakers. Here come the Suns. Already leading by one with 1:47 remaining in the first quarter. Craig to Payne. Payne dribbles in, gives it up to Craig again outside three-point land. Nobody goes out to close him out, so he drains the three. Biggest lead of the day for the Suns, 21-17. RM says, Valhalla Hollow. What's up, buddy? What's up, Jaime? Schroeder makes a two. Got it to a 2-point lead. All right, Ayton. Craig drives to the paint, misses it. Gasol gets the rebound. Caruso gets the ball, runs into a Suns player before giving it up to Davis. Long three by Schroeder, and he nails it.
4-3! Like Kobe!
So the Lakers back in the lead with 47 seconds remaining here. Booker shot, fouled, does not go. I think the call on Caruso. His first.
Davis just drove it, found it up, spotted up Dennis Schroeder, and he knocked it in.
RM says pastrami and zucchini for lunch. Hell yeah. I don't think I've ever had pastrami and zucchini for lunch. But how you doing, man? How's your weekend going? Booker to the free throw line for two.
He's a great player. Better than, like, I just love his toughness, his playmaking.
He makes the... Maybe I missed a free throw because he hit that one. So it's Phoenix in the lead again, 23-22 with 39 seconds remaining. Lakers bringing it up. Schroeder's side of the key on the far side. Back to Davis, back to Schroeder. Schroeder, I think, maybe a 2. I think it was blocked by Aiden. Booker bringing it up past the Los Angeles Lakers logo at center court at Staples Center. 18 seconds clock running here in the first. Aiden comes out to apply a pick. Booker uses it. Sends it to Johnson, who takes a 3. Missed badly off the back of the rim. Here come the Lakers. Not much time to do it. Kuzma right through the lane. Puts it up. Right-handed. Gasol follows it. And it goes home. Gasol follows it. And it goes home. 24-23 is your score after one. Lakers in the lead. Lakers in the lead, y'all. Good follow there by Gasol on the out-of-control shot by Kuzma. RM says fried zucchini with ranch dressing. Viking Jerome says he thinks this game is going to be close to the end. You might be right, buddy. You might be right. Speaking of close to the end, I'll be right back, y'all. Scott Shaw says we're going to need the bench to step up because AD might not play today. Viking Jerome said pee break. No, I was just doing some stuff real quick. I did notice on my overlay, wow, did I screw that up, y'all? That is not up to Valhalla Sports Talk standards. I got the Lakers on the wrong side. As the home team, they're supposed to be on that right side. So it looks confusing because I've got Lakers Suns on the top and then it's just Suns Lakers on the bottom there. Feeling pretty good, Tristan. It's still close, still early. How about you? How are you feeling about it? But yeah, I got that ass backwards up there, y'all. So I apologize for that. We'll fix it on the next one. Still in a commercial break for the first quarter. We're headed to the second. Lakers with that slim lead, 1 point lead after one. Let's get back to it. Tristan says feeling well. Gasol is kind of popping off right now. That was a good follow-up by him there, without a doubt, huh? Because Kuzma was kind of out of control there. They go to another commercial. They come back from commercial to go to a commercial. Crazy. Let's look at these team stats together, y'all. RGR football fan. Lakers win 166-100. Damn, RGR. Team stats, field goal percentage after one. Phoenix 41%, Lakers 37%. 3-point percentage, Phoenix 30, Lakers 31. Free throw percentage 100% for both teams. 4 turnovers each for both teams. 14 rebounds for both teams. 6 assists for the Suns, 4 for the Lakers. So stats are pretty much dead even, as is the game. No, I won't be streaming the Dodgers today. Golfing Bros, no Dodger stream. Luis Sports Network doing the game today. I did notice that. I did know Luis Sports Network is doing the Dodgers today. All right, let's get back to it.
How do you feel about the way your team executed that so far?
All right, Suns with the ball, cycling their offense. A whistle. Offensive foul called on the Suns. Lakers to inbound it from the near sideline. No, Richard, I'm in Arizona, buddy. I'm in Arizona. Yeah, RGR thinks they're going to put up a ton of points today. Lakers out here shooting 6-point shots.
Right now, we'll see what he comes back, and we'll continue to evaluate that.
All right, here we go. Kuzma gets the ball from James. He dribbles to the side of the key. Alley-oop to Drummond for the slam. Dunk.
Slam! Dunk! Do it for the slam!
All right, Suns on the other end. Paul. Johnson lays it up and in over Drummond for 2. Oop, Lakers the other way. Kuzma looking for a pick from James. Gets to the top of the key. James tries to give it back. Kuzma had already vacated that position. Caruso to James. Kuzma long 3. Nails it.
4-3! Like Kobe!
29-25. Lakers leading. 10:48 remaining in the second. Suns passing it around. They've got some reserves in here. Johnson dribbles into the paint. But after a big battle there, Drummond comes away with the ball. A sloppy pass by James. Kuzma picks it up on the other side, though. James into the paint, behind the back. McLemore, long 3, and he drains it.
4-3! Like Kobe!
Timeout on the floor by the Phoenix Suns as McLemore nails that 3. Lakers up now, 32. 32-25. 10:22 remaining. A full timeout by the Suns as they didn't like how that thing was starting. How it was trending. Crazy. Yep, Kershaw on the mound today, RM. Again, folks, if you're trying to do a Dodgers stream today, our buddy at Louis Sports Network is doing it today. He's doing Dodgers versus Giants. Let me see if I can grab his link for y'all. Alright, so in the chat, I'm going to drop the link for Louis Sports Network's Dodgers coverage today. If you go over there, make sure to tell them I said howdy. Make sure to let them know I said howdy. What's up, Robert Galvin? Elder Juan says, good thing Mookie ain't there, choker. Come on now. Well, what's up, Robert? RM says, siéntate allá. So the Lakers come out in the second quarter there and just kind of take care of business. They push this lead to what, 8? As we've got 19 berserkers up in here as Thor's army continues to grow. It's alright, says, hello, Mr. Valhalla. I can't stay long because I'm on my lunch break. Go Lakers. That's cool. It's alright. That's why we do these, so that you can keep up on the games, my friend. What do you do on the weekends for work there, if you don't mind my asking? RM says, Thor the Pimp. Thor is having a relaxing day, y'all. He played... How long was that stream last night? 6 hours? A 6-hour stream, and he played for most of it. He is recovering. Like I mentioned, he hurts after he plays in that pool. He has a bad hip, I believe, and he gets to limping around for a day or so. We give him meds. He's taking a nap with the COO right now. Robert says he said howdy to you. He said he knows you're hosting the Lakers game. All right, let's get back to it, y'all. Yeah, 13 likes so far because we crashed. We had about 20, but We crashed.
Yeah, Mike, I saw the play, and yes, it is a violation. We've been talking about that rule here in the replay center for a few times here, and it's really.
You work on cars, it's all right? Right on, man. Right on, man. Appreciate you.
But in this situation, he was trying to pass it to a teammate, and then
Whistle on the floor here.
by rule now, that should be a travel violation.
See if I'm going to make you feel old. We just showed a graphic of your officiating career. You officiated your first NBA game 35 years ago.
So they're still arguing about that play where LeBron tried to pass it to Kuzma, but Kuzma had left the position he was at, and LeBron went over and tapped the ball. 32-25, Suns with the rock. Cycling it around. Paul with a long three, missed. Rebounded by LeBron James. James, coast to coast, right hand slam-a-jamma.
Slam! Dunk! Going for the slam!
LeBron James really saw him be explosive in the third quarter of game 3.
Long three, missed. Rebounded by Drummond. Here come the Lakers again. Trying to push this lead over 10. LeBron James into the paint to Caruso. Over here to Kuzma. Kuzma backs out, thinking about it, and takes it through the paint, puts it up right-handed, lays it up and in for 2. Lakers now lead by 11. Goaltending on the other end on the Lakers, Drummond. So count that basket, 36-27. Elder Juan says the like button costs $1. Well, not quite. It's free.
I saw an interview where he talked about when people jumped to conclusions when he said he'll never be 100% again. But he did say I can get to 99.9. And he looks lively.
All right, here we go. Kuzma with the ball on the other end for the Lakers.
Just 26 of the last 28 games.
Gives it up to LeBron. LeBron watching the Lakers cycle their offense. Drummond comes out to give a pick. An alley-oop to Drummond. And we got a foul. Basket does not go, but Drummond will go to the free throw line for 2. Nice little alley-oop attempt by LeBron James. He's already got 9 points on 4 for 7 shooting. 1 for 3 from three-point land.
Postseason minutes, postseason points.
I'd like to get one of these Laker jerseys, the white ones. I would like a white one.
And at 36 for James in his 18th.
All right, hopefully ABC doesn't keep cutting out on the audio.
He was one of those talking about an MVP candidate. He was playing at a
Drummond missed the first of 2 free throws.
That's coming off the bubble finals last year where he was.
Drummond missed the first of the 2 free throws.
Tonight's Sunday Night Baseball is the series finale between NL East rivals as the Braves take on the future World Series champion New York Mets. Coverage begins at 6 p.m. Eastern on ESPN with Baseball Tonight Sunday Night Countdown.
All right, second free throw, Bride Drummond rattles home for 1. 37-27, 10-point lead for the Lakers with 8:48 remaining in the second quarter. Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Gives it up to Booker. The starting lineup back in there for the Suns. Whistle. And a foul here as Booker drains that, and he'll go to the free throw line for the N1. All right, my signal just went out on the TV again.
From 18 feet. That's just beautiful.
Lonnie Williams during the series would say, take that.
Booker so far 11 points on 4 for 6 shooting as this ABC channel starts having major issues.
Not the case. Booker's been aggressive here early on.
Take a seat over there, say it in honor of the Dodgers. There you go.
Early in this ballgame.
Ball being inbounded by the Lakers.
The contact on the move in the active shooter.
LeBron bringing it up. Past the Lakers logo here on the near side part of the court, right where it says Staples Center. He's looking for a cutting Kuzma. Drummond comes out to give him a pick on Crowder. Alley-oop to Drummond again. They don't get it. Ayton knocks it away. Here come the Suns.
Ball to Crowder. Cross-court Johnson.
Johnson, long three from the side, and he nails it. And the Suns have a little run here going as they've cut the lead to 4.
Ignited by, like you said, the Ayton deflection that could have easily turned into a Drummond dunk.
McLemore, long three, drains it.
4-3! Like Kobe!
If McLemore and Matthews are hitting threes, the Suns have no chance. Baseline by Crowder goes up against Davis, and it rattles home for 2. Actually, Drummond is who he went up against. LeBron James near side. Long 3. Bounces off the front of the rim, then the backboard, rebounded by Booker. Whistle. Offensive foul. Davis on the sidelines for the Lakers. Timeout called on the floor by the Lakers. 40-35 is your score with 7:24 remaining in the second quarter. Lakers ball when we come back from this timeout. Lakers ball when we come back from the timeout. 20 Berserkers up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of Lakers Showtime Live. Your home for Lakers basketball here on YouTube for the Laker fans by an actual Lakers fan. For the Laker fans by an actual Lakers fan, y'all. Richard says, best Lakers all time. What do you think? Magic, Kobe, Kareem, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain. I actually did a short on this on the channel, Richard. My favorite Laker, personally, of all time is Magic Johnson. But I did a short on who should be on the Lakers Mount Rushmore on the channel a few months ago, so you should check that out. And then put in your comments what your Laker Mount Rushmore would look like. It's so tough to pick it because of the difference between the players and the game over the time. The game has definitely changed a lot. Mr. Boatman checks in, says Kershaw just gave up a 2-run home run. The Nap Monster's still trying to smack you around, y'all. The Nap Monster is still in here trying to smack me upside the head. Mikey Jerome says Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the man. Scott Shaw says, I would almost take James Worthy over Wilt Chamberlain. He won more titles. Big game James was a pleasure to watch, wasn't he, Scott? He was a fun player to watch. I remember jumping up off the couch in the living room screaming at Big Game James a number of times. Richard says Magic Johnson changed the game. 6'9", point guard, and also played every position. I agree with you. He was my favorite Laker of all time, without a doubt. And so mine is Magic, and then I really loved Shaquille O'Neal as well, y'all. I really love Shaquille O'Neal. I think I wasn't crazy. A lot of people were like Kobe fanatics, especially now because he passed away in such a tragic way. But I was really team Shaq Diesel, y'all. There was nothing like watching Laker games with Big Shaq dominating the paint. All right, let's get back to it.
Overview mistakes and then good defense. Gets into the paint, attacks, and finishes with the best he's ever done. The oldest guy in this series. 36 back in December.
Larray says, I'm telling you, it's time to trade Kershaw, and then he says, wrong feed.
He's also never lost the first round playoff series that he's played in. 14-0.
All right, here we go. Lakers, as I mentioned, inbounded it. Schroeder tries to shake Booker, instead gives it up to Davis for a long 3, missed off the back of the rim. Rebounded, long rebound by the Suns. Booker bringing it up near side, guarded by Schroeder, gets a pick from Ayton, and then Ayton backs down into the paint to cover up Davis. Booker tries to pass it to Ayton, and it's intercepted with one hand by Davis. Schroeder on the far side. He's got Crowder stalking him. He dribbles to the side of the key, tries to lay it up, and it's blocked out of bounds. Going to be Lakers ball from under the basket. 40-35 is the score. 6:40 remaining in the second quarter. Both teams with 5 timeouts remaining. The Lakers lead this best-of-7 series 2-1. McLemore to Drummond, over here to Schroeder. Schroeder into the paint. Gives it up to Drummond, who tries to lay it up. It rattles in and out, rebounded by Ayton. Here come the Suns. Paul to Crowder. Crowder long three and drains it. 38-40, Lakers lead. Suns have cut this to 2 with 6:15 remaining in the second. Paul versus McLemore, I believe that is. Schroeder with a pick from Davis. Goes down to the ground. And I think we're going to have a jump ball on the floor. Yeah, that too, Jerome. Wasn't that a pleasure to watch too? Man, watching Kareem shoot them hooks too. Man, we were spoiled as Lakers fans, y'all, in the 80s. We were freaking spoiled. Magic, Kareem, Kurt Rambis, that whole team, Norm Nixon. Holy shit. All right, jump ball on the Lakers offensive end. Going to have a jump ball here. It's going to be Schroeder versus Crowder. Crowder tips it. Drummond gets it, though. Long three. Blocked. All right, Suns come away with the rebound. Three by Booker. Missed. Rebounded by Davis. Here come the Lakers. 40-38 still. 5:43 clock running. Tommy says the Suns need to make a strong run in the third or the Lakers will slowly pull away. I think I agree with Tommy. I'm telling you, if this Matthews character and McLemore are hitting threes, the Suns are in trouble. He just missed one there. Booker determined, goes into the paint. Foul, ball doesn't go, but Booker headed to the free throw line for 2. Hell yeah, Robert Horry was fun too. Conspiracy Clown says, good God, I hated the Lakers in the 80s, but they were incredible. No doubt, dude. No doubt. Norm Nixon was a sneaky play too, man. Norm Nixon. Got old Pat Riley with the slick back hair, calling out orders to Magic. Elder Juan says, bless you, COO. Bless you, Tish, says somebody in the chat. Alrighty, Lakers inbounded here. Turnover. Crowder with it. Gives it up to Booker. Booker goes into the paint. They cycle it around. Crowder takes a long three from the near side here and drains it. And the Suns now lead this thing 43-40 with 5:07 remaining in the second. And Vogel wants to talk about it. Timeout, Lake Show. Timeout, Lakers. J-Dub Josh Dubrelli checks in, says, Valhalla, back to you, buddy, back to you. Scott says, my favorite was when Byron Scott would be in on the breakaway and pull up for a three and drain it. No lie, dude. I forgot about Byron. No, that she's like a world championship sneezer, Tommy. She brings the pain on them sneezes. I've always worried that if she held one of those in for too long, her head would pop off. She's probably in there messing with some chili or something. J-Dub says, just eating a late lunch, about to get tuned up for my Canes game versus Tampa Bay. What are you talking about there, dude? What sport are we talking about there? The Miami Hurricanes? I don't know, Elder, what we're having tonight. Tomorrow's going to be our barbecue day. That's when we're going to do the steaks on the grill and all that. I think she got me some jambalaya today at Safeway. All right, let's get back to it, y'all. All right, Davis with the ball for the Lakers. They're now down by 3. Gives it up to Gasol. Back to Davis. Davis has some trouble corralling it. He's got 8 on him. Takes a long 2. Missed. Rebounded by Gasol. Gasol up to James. James cross-court pass. Matthews nails a 3 from the corner. Made my voice change. I was so shocked. And the Lakers tie it up at 43. Booker versus Matthews. Payne into the paint up to Ayton. Ayton tries to get under the hoop and gets held onto by Gasol for a foul. So Ayton going to go to the free throw line for 2. Oh, the NHL. I got you, J-Dub. I got you. What is the, so is it the first game of that next series, J-Dub? Sheila Jones up in here says, hey, Valhalla, and everyone, good Sunday. Not a Lakers fan. I know you're not. I know you're not, girl, but thank you for joining us. Just an intentional foul there by Gasol. Literally just draped himself on the back of Ayton and held him down. Yeah, I heard Frisco had the lead. Booker hits that first free throw. Why is Booker taking the free throws? What did I miss? 44-43 is the score. Suns leading with 4:13 remaining in the second. Gotcha, J-Dub. All right, here come the Lakers. Caruso tries to get it underneath to James, turns it over, intercepted by Booker of the Suns. Booker far side with Kuzma guarding him, brings it into the paint, fakes one, gets it out to Crowder, gets the ball back. Booker trying to direct traffic. Crowder trying to send it to the corner, and it's knocked out of bounds by Caruso. Suns the inbound on the far side. Sheila's a Clipper fan. Oh, I got you. What's up, Martin Velasquez? Booker to inbound it for the Suns. Gets it in. Put up, it's missed. And then Ayton just bum rolls old Gasol. And the Lakers would inbound the ball. Absolutely just ran Gasol over. Like it was football. J-Dub says, have a good stream. Just showing some support and dropping that like. Appreciate you, J-Dub. Good luck to your team tonight. Good luck to your Canes, man. All right, here we go. Caruso bringing it up. Gives it up to Kuzma. On the far side there, Kuzma goes baseline. Back to Caruso is now in this corner. And Caruso nails a 3.
4-3. Like Kobe.
All right, Suns on the other end. Crowder and Booker playing catch just above the three-point line. They give it to Ayton on the far side. Their long 3 taken, missed. Rebounded by James, who runs into Payne, gives it up to Caruso. Left hand off the backboard. Alley-oop to James for the slam dunk.
Slam dunk.
Suns on the other side. Long 3, nailed. 48-47, Lakers lead. Crazy exchange there, y'all. Crazy exchange on the floor. Caruso to James. James, long shot, fouled. Crowder angry, arguing with the official. That was a beautiful pass by Caruso, y'all. That was friggin' beautiful.
Like a runaway train.
I'm not giving up the
Viking Jerome says, me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on.
always in a contract here.
What's going on, Brandon?
By Alex.
All right, Lakers inbounding the ball. James to Caruso, back to James here on the close side of the court.
Here at Staples Center as the Lakers were getting the victory.
James now up against Ayton.
9 years.
Dribble between his legs. Telling Ayton, I'm coming. I'm going to okie dokie from the corner. He does. He misses it off the front of the rim. Rebounded by the Suns. Booker dribble drive into the lane. Gives it up to the corner here to 25, who misses badly. And the rebound is made by Caruso. Caruso, long pass to a wide open James. To Kuzma. Kuzma thought about passing it back to James and screwed it up. James wasn't impressed either.
Chris Paul. Back to Booker.
Great scrambling defense by the Lakers.
All right, foul by Kuzma on the floor.
Chris Paul. He's one of the reasons why they have called it that way.
Foul by Kuzma. 47-48. Lakers lead. Suns go to the free throw line with a chance to get the lead right back. Roland Olivia says, let's go Lakers, let's go.
The defender into the foul, so he's going to the line for 2.
Chris Ball to the line for 2. 28 Berserkers up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk, y'all. Hit that subscribe. Give the video a like if you're so inclined.
36-year-old playing in his 18th year in the league. That's ridiculous. Wow.
LeBron went way up in the air on that alley-oop off the backboard dunk. All right, Paul hits that free throw, and now the Suns are up by 1. Elder Juan says, we need Manute Bowl. Davis on the near side with Ayton guarding him. Dribbling with his left hand, puts it up, and drains it. Nice shot, AD. Nice shot. Lakers back to a 1-point lead. 1:26 clock running here in the second quarter. Paul, side of the key, puts it up and drains the 2 for the Suns lead. 51-50. Whistle on the floor. Not sure what it was for.
Dropping so deep on the pick and roll. Those are like layups for him.
Diego says, let's go Lakers. Let's go. LeBron bringing it up, calling for Caruso to come closer to him. And gives it up to Davis on his right side. Davis dribble drive into the paint, back out to three-point land. James damn near travel, gives it up to Davis in the corner, who misses. Rebound by James. Back to Davis, who comes in, tries to put it up. Davis is down on the ground, looks to be hurt. Anthony Davis on the ground. Long shot from 3, nailed by the Suns. 54-50 is the score. 54-50, Suns lead. 39.3 seconds left in the second. Here come the Lakers. Caruso to Kuzma, who's had a bad quarter here. Back to Caruso, who misses a 3, rebounded by Ayton of the Suns. Chris Paul bringing it up past the Lakers logo at center court of the Staples Center, directing traffic. He calls for a pick from Ayton, who comes up to try to give him that pick. Paul goes left, using the pick. Puts up a shot at the buzzer. In and out heartbreak, and that's how we're going to end. Excuse me. We'll end the second quarter, go to the half. Phoenix 54, Lakers 50. Wow, the Lakers just kind of blew an opportunity there in the second quarter there. A lot of unforced mistakes there. And we go to the half, 54-50. Who just blocked out the Giants-Dodgers game, Eric? Alex says, I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's the main thing that makes me feel all right. I guess you're doing some lyrics to a song, Mr. Duran. As Snoop Dogg's delivering Coronas to peoples on the beach. All right, y'all. I'll be right back for my halftime break. I don't know what the Dodgers score is, Sergio Fernandez. I'm doing a Laker game. All right, I'm back, yo. I'm back. I am back. Halftime of this one, 54-50. Phoenix leads. Trying to tie this series up at 2-2, best of 7. Let's take a quick look at the team stats here at halftime. Field goal percentage for these teams, 45% for the Suns, 41% for the Lakers. 3-point percentage, 40% for the Suns, 36% for the Lakers. Free throw percentage, 88.9% for the Suns, 75% for the Lakers. Turnovers are 7-7. Rebounds 25-24 in favor of the Suns. And assists 14-11 in favor of the Suns. Roland checks in, says San Francisco 3, LA 0, bottom of the second. Nate's Gaming checks in, says go Lakers, let's go. Mr. 626 says, yo, what did I miss? Alex Duran, congratulations, my boy. Yep, he got wrenched up last night. I figured we needed some hardcore customers on the wrench side. So we picked Mr. Duran out of Tijuana as our next mod on the channel. Sergio says another loss again for the Dodgers. We'll see, buddy. It's still early. 29 Berserkers up in here. We're at halftime, as I mentioned. We are at halftime. Not crazy good numbers on this stream, obviously, with the crash early on. I really think it's that Discord program that's causing the crashing again, because I didn't have any issues for about 6 months. And it seems like as soon as I added that Discord to my desktop computer, I might remove that completely from the desktop and just handle the business on the Discord on the telephone. The Curran reports Houston 7, San Diego 1, end of 8th. There you go, 626. There you go. I do have beer, Jared, but I think, like I was mentioning at the beginning of the stream, the Nap Monster almost attacked me before I turned on the stream today. So I think what I might do is behave and not have any brewskis right now. Finish this Lakers game, take me a little nap, and then maybe fire up the old hot tub. You know what I mean? Fire up the whole hot tub for my Sunday afternoon Memorial Day. Viking Jerome says Dodgers going to come back. 626 says the Kerm. If they blow this lead, Houston is the new LA. Yeah, they're probably going to blow it. Jerome says they're going to come back. The Dodgers are coming back in that game. Hopefully. Hopefully. Man, they just showed a picture of the Strand in Los Angeles there. I miss walking down the Strand. I miss walking down the old bike path there between Redondo Beach and Hermosa Beach. Brandon says, hello, I'm here. How are you? I think I already answered that earlier for you, buddy. How you doing? I'm doing good. A little Lakers basketball today. 626 says Houston's bullpen has been sucking lately. And I haven't even seen Gimi Garcia. No, I'm not going to do both. I'm just doing Lakers today there. Just doing Lakers today, buddy. Eric says Clippers game at 4:30 today, so go Clippers. Madison Roach up in here says let's go Lakers. So I think this week we've got what? What does the schedule look like this week for the two major leagues? We've got what, Dodgers Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday versus St. Louis. Not sure how many of those I'll do. And then I imagine the Lakers are off today and then back on Tuesday is my guess. Jared Morgan Flash says it will be a shitty day if we get a double whammy with the Dodgers and Lakers. I agree with you, bro. You mean 2 L's? That would blow. So there's a commercial on right now for those gyros at Arby's. Has anyone tried those? And did you like them? I thought they were horrible. I thought they were freaking horrible. Yep, Kershaw pitching today, Sergio. Kershaw is on the bump today for the Dodgers. But again, it's always weird to say it, but happy Memorial Day to everybody out there in the chat. Remember Memorial Day, an important day, folks. That's the day that we remember those that gave all in service to this nation. So keep them in your hearts and minds today. Those people that passed away in wars. As you're enjoying that barbecue today. Maybe having a drink or two. Lakers next game Tuesday at 7 p.m. in Phoenix. Yeah, so I'll be doing that game for sure. The Dodgers, I'll play it by ear this week. I'm going to definitely play it by ear. Yeah, I think the Dodgers are off tomorrow as well, Sergio. Well, maybe not. I really thought it was, let me pull it up. I'll pull it up so we know. I wish we had more people in here. I want to try something new on the raid side. I want to try something new and different on the raid side. Instead of going to channels that are active, I want to go to channels that are not active, not actually streaming, and start just going into them and having that person come on and log into their account and see a bunch of new subscribers. Well, let's check out the MLB schedule for this week. The early part of the week. Monday, May 31st. Monday, May 31st. Nope, Dodgers play tomorrow, 6:10 p.m. St. Louis at Dodger Stadium, 6:10 p.m. And it's a 3-game series, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Lakers, St. Louis Cardinals. So I'm not sure. I'm thinking as I'm sitting here now, I'm thinking day off tomorrow. Day off tomorrow for the holiday. Lakers Tuesday, Dodgers Wednesday. That's what I'm thinking as I sit here. Could change. Could change, but that's what I'm thinking as we sit. (7-2) on a Myers home run. Roland Olivio says the Dodgers play Cardenas on Monday. As we've got 27 up in here is Thor's Army. Struggling, but they continue to grow. Jared says, happy early Memorial Day. Thank you for your service. Well, appreciate it, Jared. Appreciate it. Again, however, let's make this weekend about those that gave all for service to their country. I went in out of high school, didn't know what else to do. Got in the Army, did my time, and came home. A lot of folks never came home. And so it's important that we remember them on this weekend. 3-0 Giants go into the third inning. Got you, Eric? Another commercial for Mattress Firm, y'all. Where'd that come from, Sergio? Pujols going back to St. Louis? The Kerm reports 4-0 on a Slater home run. Wow. Wow, struggling. They are struggling. It's going to take them a little while to get that chemistry going as McKinstry and Bellinger try to get into the deal. Take a little while for that whole thing to gel. Dodger fans getting worried in the chat. Dodgers fans freaking out in the chat a little bit. It's a marathon, y'all. It's a marathon, not a race. Still a huge chunk of the season left. All right, looks like we're about to get back to it, y'all. Let's go. Eric reports 7-4 Astros in the ninth. So quickly the Padres are coming back, aren't they, Kurt? Padres coming back slowly but surely. It's crazy how they come back.
This is a really good Phoenix Suns team. Oh, a deep, talented, well-coached team that they don't leave it on the floor. Give them credit. What a first half for them.
Yeah, bounce back from that.
All righty, here we go. We are back at it in the third quarter of this contest. Phoenix bringing it up. Hall with Schroeder covering him at the Laker logo. Ayton and LeBron going at it in the no, that's not Ayton, my bad. Kick down low, Booker puts it up, misses it, shot clock expired anyway, and here come the Lakers. LeBron James into the paint, gives it up to Kuzma in the corner, misses, rebounded by Booker. Booker for three, misses, gets his own rebound, gives it up to Crowder. Crowder long three, and Crowder is fouled by Kuzma. Kuzma is not into this game, y'all. Kuzma is not into this game. It's bad Kuzma day.
And he grabbed that left leg. Again, it was the left knee that he sprained in game 3. He stayed down a little bit and was kind of grimacing and hobbling up.
I think we got a challenge coming, Mike.
All right, so a challenge on the floor.
This was him walking off the floor. You can kind of see that frustrated look for Anthony Davis, who still has not reappeared.
So Anthony Davis has not come back out for the Lakers in this second half. And we go to a commercial break because there is a challenge on the floor. Wow. Jared says, man, I told you about Davis, very fragile. I just don't think he's been able to recover, you know what I mean? He got hurt, and then it just sits there as a nagging injury, and every time he comes back, he dings it again. But yeah, that would be a huge loss. If Davis goes out for any amount of time for the Lakers, the opportunity to repeat as champions in the NBA is going to be very difficult. Absolutely difficult. Kind of weird to say it. It's kind of weird to say it, but I think that the Lakers could withstand a LeBron injury better than an Anthony Davis injury. Does that mean they'd still win without LeBron? No. I'm just saying that I think they could pick up the slack there a little bit easier. But we'll see. We will see. 28 berserkers up in here, up in here. Or Angels in the third. Okay. What's up, the Jazz Huddle? What's up? Suns still leading this one, 54-50, 11-15 remaining in the third. Lakers challenged that call of a foul on a three-point attempt on the floor. The officials looking at it now. We are in a commercial. We are in a commercial, y'all. Can't hear the audio on that Geico commercial, but it was a weird one. It looked like it was a weird one, y'all. All right, let's get back to it. Challenge unsuccessful. So it looks like Crowder will go to the line for three. Gotcha, Sergio. You're a Raiders fan.
What I will say is Jay Crowder kicked his leg out as well. Now, there was contact up top, but the leg did kick out. And they've got to be more consistent with the leg.
The Kern reports Houston wins 7-4. Now the Dodgers got to win, or else it doesn't mean anything. First shot by Crowder made. Eric says, I'm going watching the D-backs game because Dish Network blocked me out of the Giants-Dodgers. That sucks, Eric. Next shot by Crowder goes home as well. I think this is the biggest lead for the Suns in this game. 6-point lead, 56-50. And Crowder is not done at the free throw line yet. Crowder misses the third one, so it's 56-50, 11-12 remaining in the third. Here come the Lakers. Schroeder brings it up, gives it up to Drummond. Drummond to LeBron James on the far side there. He's got Crowder on him. Drummond comes over to apply a pick. James keeps shuffling towards the side of the key. Backhanded pass. Missed three by the Lakers. I believe that was McLemore. Here come the Suns. Chris Paul gives it up to Ayton, who tries to dunk on Drummond. Still puts it home. It rattles home, and Drummond now is down under the basket holding his mouth as he gets steamrolled by Ayton.
Get the finish and the contact. That's outstanding.
Yankees got swept by the Tigers. I did see that was occurring.
If I'm LA right now, I'm going to be running more high pick and roll with LeBron.
Ayton to the free throw line. Misses that one. Misses the and one, and here come the Lakers down by 8. LeBron dribble drive into the paint. Puts it up, misses it off the front of the rim, and here come the Suns. Ayton lays it up and in over James, and the Suns have the first 10-point lead of the game with 10:17 remaining in the third. LeBron turns it over. Chris Paul knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball from the side, the near side. Lakers to inbound it.
At the other end, which prevented him from running back. So this is a great seal. Deep.
Braun inbounds it to Kuzma. Kuzma has Booker on him. Drummond comes out to apply a screen. Kuzma goes in awkwardly. And a foul is called. Aiden gets called for the foul underneath.
I'd like to see also Schroeder. He's got to be more aggressive offensively, especially in the absence of Anthony Davis.
Tommy Monahan says Suns for 2, just like Shaq Fu. Tommy gonna make his own graphics. His graphics for his team. Kuzma at the charity stripe, puts up the first one and nails it.
Monday's playoff schedule, TNT Game 4s. Philadelphia playing at Washington. Wasn't trying to keep their season.
You feel like the Lakers got to get back in this thing before the end of the third, or this could get ugly. Davis again off the court. Kuzma hits both to cut the lead to 8. The last game the Suns won, this is about when Payne got hot and started hitting those threes. I don't think he's on the floor right now. Paul falls down after being pestered by Schroeder. Gives it up to Booker. Booker v. Schroeder over here to Paul underneath the Ayton. James comes down to assist and defends it and then turns it over on the pass. Come on, guys. The F. Crowder for 3. Missed it. Rebound by Ayton. Big man rebound. Foul called on the Lakers.
I love the way the Ayton is playing right there. The effort, the energy.
TV freezes up, goes black.
2018, after playing 1 year in Arizona.
Ooh, Ayton.
Spins and throws it down. Drummond trying to draw the charge.
Drummond gets knocked on his back. Ayton slam dunk for 2.
Back up to 10.
62-52, 9:19 remaining in the third. Suns with a 10-point lead. Lakers bringing it up. James over here to Kuzma, who has to have a big second half with AD out. Kuzma asks for a pick, dribbles into the paint, puts it up with the left hand, and sends it home for 2. Nice layup. Bridges, long 3, drains it. Lakers can't trade 3 for 2s. Tommy says Nats were swept by the Brew Crew, not my weekend so far. It be like that sometimes, Tommy. It be like that. Lakers make a 2 on the other end. Here comes Paul. Stop and pop, side of the key for 2. Lakers struggling to bring it up. They do finally. Kuzma, far side. Offensive foul called on Kuzma. He ran over Booker. Come on, man. Come on, Kuzma. You got to pick up your game, dog.
Booker puts himself in position. Takes the hit from Kuzma and gets the call. And right now, the Lakers defense has no answer for what the Suns are trying to accomplish offensively. Third foul.
Paul on Drummond. Puts it up. It rings around the rosy. Pocket full of posies. Drops through the net. And timeout by the Lakers. 68-54. 8:02 remaining. Suns up big in this one all of a sudden. Suns up big in this one all of a sudden. Crazy, y'all. 15-point lead by the Suns. 15-point lead. 8:02 remaining in the third. Curvins Dismora says the Lakers were not ready. Tommy says, here's that third quarter I called for. Glad the boys heard me. Lakers are winning the series so far 2-1, Madison. The win by the Suns today would even it up 2-2 in a best-of-7 series. "24 berserkers up in here. Rough third quarter for the Lake Show. Their star, Anthony Davis, never came out from the halftime locker room after going to the floor awkwardly and grabbing the inside of his, I believe it was left thigh. General Thor jumps up on the love seat just in front of my streaming setup. Probably working on nap number 3 of the day. Busy schedule for General Thor, y'all. Busy schedule. 3 naps. Hey, 30 berserkers up in here. You think it's only because Davis was out? I don't know. They seemed like they were catching a little bit of fire near the end of the second as well. I could be wrong though. Because I often am. But 30 berserkers up in here as Thor's army continues to grow. Okay, let's get back to it, y'all. Let's get back to it.
Defense. More effort. More competitive spirit. This is over a made shot. This is not championship effort. If you want to win, then your championship effort has got to be real.
All right, Lakers bringing it up here. In trouble in this one. Schroeder to LeBron. LeBron baseline, kicks it out to Caruso. Caruso met by Booker, but he gets into the paint, puts it up, and he's fouled. Anthony Davis ruled out for the rest of this game, according to Rachel Nichols, for the rest of this game due to a left groin strain. I haven't heard any more news, Tommy, other than he was in fact arrested, I believe, for that.
And that's a concern, right? Because that's an injury that...
I think if I remember right, he was literally viewed by a police officer to be beating the crap out of his wife.
Dominant games 2 and 3. Of course, dominant last year in the drive to win the championship.
Kervin says Kuz needs to take over. Does he have it in him? Kervins? I don't know. Which Kuzma's going to show up today? That's always the question. All right, 68-56, 7:36 remaining. Schroeder pestering Paul, knocks the ball back into the backcourt. Paul gets the ball back, gives it up to Booker. Booker v. Caruso. Back to Paul, shot clock at 4. 3-2-1, long shot by Paul, missed. Rebounded by LeBron James. Here comes James versus Crowder. Back to Caruso, into the paint. Tries to throw it out, turnover.
And I like this with Booker handling. No sense fighting the shot clock. Chris Paul can get into a live ball pick and roll.
All right, Booker to 25, who misses the 3 bad. Rebounded by Drummond. Drummond to LeBron. LeBron into the paint. Kicks it to Caruso in the far corner. Caruso into the paint. Left-handed put up. Rebounded by Crowder. Here come the Suns. Offensive foul called on Booker versus Schroeder. Schroeder playing it. Unbelievable defense.
We talked about him doing stuff offensively, but give him
Laker ball going the other way.
With his defense picking up full court this time, getting in position, taking a hit off Booker. That can be a game changer also.
Absolutely. He's got great competitive.
Schroeder embellishes it a little bit there. He did get hit, but man, he looks like he got shot.
They're going to need some support from him with Davis out. He has provided the scoring so far in this series for them.
All right, here we go. Lakers got to get some kind of a run going here.
Today.
Schroeder v. Booker.
To be dominant.
Down low to Drummond. Drummond slam dunk.
Slam! Dunk! Do it for the slam!
Here come the Suns now. Payne is in there for the Suns team. Flashbacks to game 1 where Payne got hot.
Ready to check in.
Booker comes around the pick, gets the ball, then ends up giving it back to Ayton, who misses. And a late whistle called after Ayton puts up that shot. And Ayton will go to the free throw line for 2.
Picks up the personal.
Must have called arm on the hip.
Tommy says, heard she was arrested last year for domestic assault. Great role models. Yeah, no lie, bro. No lie.
7 for 46 from the field.
Ayton has 10 points. Now he's got 11 because he just hit the first of 2 free throws.
Words in his comfort zone down in the paint.
Looks like substitutions are occurring on the floor. Gasol in for Drummond.
Drummond sits as Gasol.
69-58 is the score. 6 minutes remaining in the third. Free throw missed by Ayton.
Second free throw off the mark. 11-point lead. Midway third quarter.
Gasol, long shot, missed. Rebound by Ayton. Gasol takes a 3 and it misses off the side of the rim. Booker, eye on the prize, gets into the paint, puts it up with the right hand, rebounded by the Lakers. Morris to the hoop with the left hand, misses, rebounded by the Suns.
Both teams are missing good opportunities.
Payne to 25, 25 with a 3, misses, rebound by Schroeder.
Races up the floor.
I like this lineup on the floor for the Lakers.
Schroeder shake and bake,
Position.
gives it back to Gasol, back to Schroeder, gets into the paint.
First two strong off the glass. Gasol the rebound.
Gasol gets a rebound, Schroeder for 3,
And Cam
missed.
Morris battling.
Morris battling hard for the rebound, gets it to Gasol.
Marquis Morris. Now on the
Morris baseline,
and is fouled.
foul. Thought about trying to dunk it there, couldn't find the Jets to get up in the air, and instead gets fouled by one of the Suns, and he'll go to the free throw line for 2.
You know, he obviously is not getting the same opportunity. Probably a little less athletic. than
Morris
he
with a
was.
chance to cut this lead to single digits.
Hard to find people with edge and true toughness.
Well, he started 27 games during the regular season because of the injuries. As we remind you, Tuesday, a WNBA doubleheader. First at 8:30 on ESPN, the Mercury in Chicago to take on the Sky. Then at 10:30 on ESPN2, Fever at the Storm.
What time is it? 2:15 here locally, y'all.
NBA action. They want Morris. You know, with Anthony Davis and LeBron James out, Frank Vogel raving about him said, without the stars,
38 Berserkers up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk coverage of NBA basketball, Lakers Showtime Live for the Laker fans by an actual Lakers fan, y'all. The free throw up and good, and it's a 9-point game now for the Suns. 9-point lead for the Phoenix Suns. Payne bringing it up against Schroeder. Dribble drive, side of the key, lays it up with that left hand off the glass for 2. 71-60 Suns. Schroeder to Gasol, back to Schroeder. Over here to LeBron. LeBron looking for a pick. Gives it up to Schroeder, who takes another 3. Misses air ball. Heartbreak. Suns to inbound it.
But you play Drummond, Gasol, Morris now.
11-point lead. Suns with the ball. 4:25 remaining in the third.
That's one thing that we've seen him bring to the table. But my searching out
Payne
to him.
goes in out of control. Tries to put it up. Gets fouled as he takes a hard tumble to the floor.
there's Harold, last year the sixth man of the year.
Montrezl Harrell shown on the Lakers bench has not played in the last 2 games.
And the rotations in that center position changed with the acquisition of Drummond.
And when you think about it,
Payne makes the first free throw of 2, and this lead inflates to 12 again. 72-60, one more free throw pending. 4:17 left in the third. Palenka, every time I see him, he looks like he's turning into a character from Grand Theft Auto 5. Payne makes most free throws there, and now it's a 13-point lead for the Suns. Lakers bringing it up. Caruso on the near side. Payne guarding him. Gives it up to Gasol, who's at the top of the key. Whistle. Looks like it'll be an off-ball foul and it'll be inbounded from the side. Tommy says, I can see this game getting chippy in the fourth. The Element says, let's go LA. The Kerm says 5-0. So the Dodgers catching that L today, it looks like, y'all. Morris dribbles into the paint, puts it up, it bounces up high off the rim and is rebounded by the Suns. Booker down low. Here we go, Payne all the way in the paint with LeBron James chasing him. McLemore just looks at it all happen, and James let him know, what are you doing, fool? Why are you just letting this dude run past you? It didn't matter, because now it's a 15-point lead for the Suns. LeBron awkwardly runs into somebody. Whistle. James headed to the charity stripe. Yep, Alex got the blue wrench last night, Yellowman.
Cameron Payne had his best year in the NBA. And his ups and downs after being a first-round pick, actually spent part of last year in China and then in the G League. They signed him for the bubble last year, played well.
LeBron nails the first of 2 free throws. Just 3:20 remaining in the third here, folks. The Lakers are in trouble. Payne averaging 24 points a game. LeBron gets his own rebound on the miss. Crowder just takes it from him. And here come the Suns. Booker loses the ball out of bounds after being pestered by Caruso. It'll be Laker ball. Caruso to LeBron. Back to Caruso. Caruso tries to pass it across court. It's stolen. Who's 8 for the Suns? He just was the guy that stole it. Booker bringing it up past the Laker logo. Caruso pestering. Give and go to 8. Morris knocks it into the backcourt.
Lakers here in the third quarter, 2 for 13 with 5 turnovers.
James has got to put his head down right now.
Mattyman checks in, says LA Sports taking it on the chin today. Says the Dodgers hitters don't have a chance against Gaussman. Rebound on the miss by the Lakers. Here they come. I feel like the Lakers need to get this to 10 before this half. I mean, before the end of the quarter here. LeBron takes it baseline, puts it up with the right hand, and sinks it. Nice shot by LBJ. 33 up in here. Payne bringing it up for the Suns to Booker. Back to Payne. McLemore and Caruso defending. Booker takes a shot, rebounded by LeBron. Lakers trying to come down here and cut this to 10. LeBron looking for a pick from Gasol, loses the handle a little bit, back to Gasol, who walks right through the lane and gets fouled, going to the hoop, and he'll go to the free throw line for 2 with a chance to cut this to 10. 1:37 remaining here in the third. Yeah, it's going to be tough without AD, no doubt, Matty.
Putting pressure on this Suns defense. It's too good and too talented, and especially in the bonus. You're going to put yourself in position to get
All right, as Vogel often does, he puts LeBron on the bench for the end of a quarter to let him rest up for the next one. So that's what he's done here. Gasol at the line, 4-2. Puts up the first one and nothing but the bottom of the net. All right, so here we go. The second free throw by Gasol is up. That time was a miss. So the lead remains double digits. 11. Here come the Suns. Chris Paul dribbles into the paint, puts it up with the left hand for 2. Largely unopposed. Ball inbounded. Kuzma bringing it up on the far side. Looking tentative, gives it up to Gasol on the side of the key on the far side. Gasol tries to turn baseline, runs into a defender. Here comes Kuzma trying the same route and gets stripped from behind. Crowder on the other end, big boy ball, lays it up and in with the right hand. Wow. 15. Caruso. Top of three-point land, dribbles side of the key, runs into opposition. Gasol gets the mess up. Back to Caruso. Shot clock, I believe, might be turned off. No, down to 5. Ugly shot by Morris there. And he gets bailed out by the official on the foul. I think Crowder's going to get called for the foul. Crowder and Morris face-to-face here, yapping at one another.
Making life tough. Los Angeles Lakers, and then off of that great defense, you push it in transition. Crowder.
It looked like a groin pull to me, Yellowman. It looked like a groin pull. He landed on the leg, and then it kind of did a hop step, like a skip, and then he immediately grabbed like his groin area on the left thigh.
On the floor right now, and Davis is hurt. Well, those are 3 guys that are the creators.
Yep, it's pretty bad right now, low keys.
Of their quality shots.
Didn't seem too serious. He looked like he was in some discomfort as he came off the court after the half. Next shot up and in by Morris, 65-79. 14-point lead by the Suns. They inbound it. Correct, up higher, Matty. Paul shot, missed, rebound by Caruso. Come on, guys, let's cut this to 10. Kuzma fakes, then loses the ball. Kuzma is not ready for prime time, y'all. He's a freaking embarrassment. Caruso called for the foul on the attempt to bring the ball up court. And Paul headed to the charity stripe. He left it due to sadness, Tommy? Paul nails that one. We're back to 15. This next free throw could be the biggest lead of the day for the Suns, I believe. Yeah, nothing like that. Paul makes both his free throws. 17-second clock running here in the third quarter. 81-65 is the score. Suns in the lead. Schroeder turns, decides to go for it, gives it up to Kuzma for a long 3. Kuzma misses it, falls to the ground, rebounded by the Suns. So after 3, ladies and gentlemen, after 3, 81-65 is your score with the Suns leading. Lakers in real trouble here. Suns looking real good to even up this series at 2 games apiece. Going back to the Valley of the Sun. Going back to the Valley of the Sun. All right, I'm going to put on a little music here. Step away for just a minute, use the restroom, and I'll be right back, y'all. All right, y'all, I am back. After that third quarter of action. Used the restroom. Got me some little dippers from the dollar store. You guys know anything about these? Little dippers, a little cheese, and a little cracker thing, you know, a little snacky snack. Matt even says, everyone's saying the Giants aren't for real. Yeah, they are. Kyle Kuzma says, hey, watch your mouth, Valhalla. I am primetime. You suck, bro. You literally are playing worse than both Macklemore and that other scrub, Matthews. You're worse than them, bro. So get your ass off Instagram. Quit chasing them Instagram bunnies. And start making some hoops for the purple and gold. All right, looks like we're back at it already, y'all. Climbing Doors Australia. Hey, Jeff, finally got onto YouTube. Good morning from Melbourne. Shout out to Melbourne, Australia. What's up, man? How you doing? Kerm says those hit different as a child. This is the first time I bought them in probably 20 years. It literally could be determined by injuries, couldn't it, Tommy? Yep, 16 points.
Sometimes it's as simple as putting your best player in a high pick and roll. James turned the corner and got right to the rim.
Watch Payne start draining threes now. Payne goes to the hoop, rebounded by James. And then the Lakers turn it right back over. Ball to the side to Ayton. Ayton has Kuzma on him. This should be ugly. Kuzma back out, or Ayton out to Payne. LeBron James trying to guard that three. Payne goes in, falls awkwardly, but the shot goes home. Montrezl Harrell back in the game for the Lakers. First game he's played in 2 games. Again, folks, if you're just joining us, Anthony Davis hurt just before the half, went in at halftime and never came out. He was been declared out of this contest. LeBron James turns on his defender in the paint, puts it up, missed, rebounded by the Suns. Paul versus Kuzma. Paul into the paint, puts it up, and makes it 18-point lead, y'all. I should have taken the nap. I should have taken the nap and skipped this whole nightmare. Kuzma into the paint, puts it up with the right hand, and finally gets one to fall. Yep. That is true, Climbing Doors Australia. Rebound on the other end. Lakers get it. Schroeder pauses at the three, puts it up in the paint. Right hand misses. Here come the Suns. Paul versus Kuzma. Ayton with the pick. Alley-oop. Ayton tries to slam it. Didn't get that, but he did get it up enough to put it off the backboard and into the rim for 2. They're making all these shots, y'all. Kuzma versus Payne on the far side of the court. Turns on him. Tries to go baseline. Payne says nope. Bridges comes in, knocks it away. Lakers somehow maintain the ball. Macklemore and Paul yelling at one another.
Terrific defensive sequence.
Anyway, Suns ball. They're bringing it up. Macklemore now called for a foul. This is ugly, y'all. This is just like waiting for the inevitable. 87-69, 8:43 remaining in the fourth quarter in the game.
Excellent execution.
Phoenix's high mark.
Payne for three, missed, rebounded by Schroeder.
We're sitting at 87 right now.
Schroeder bringing it up.
Faster. They're shooting.
Stops and pops at the three-point line. Hits it.
4-3.
This has been a good response.
Like Kobe.
Well, they've been averaging in the series.
Yeah, it's pretty spooky climbing doors, no doubt.
They did during the regular season. Credit the Laker defense like that. But Jeff, you're right. They had
Tommy says you can't take a nap. Davis already is.
46% from the field. Harrell contested 8 right there. Couldn't finish, but he did draw the foul. And 8 will shoot 2. Are we reminded
All right.
season premiere
So Ayton headed to the charity stripe for two.
Steve Harvey hosts the fastest, funniest game of prime time. The new season kicks off with Rob Lowe taking on Terrence Howard.
Yep, 2-2 it would be going back to Phoenix
ABC, I would love to see
on Tuesday night. Climate doors.
these on Family Feud. We'd cook 'em.
Come on, man.
We would cook 'em. We would absolutely cook 'em.
Oh, I'd have to recruit a fifth. So my fifth would be, who am I going to recruit? What are you going to recruit? Because you have 5 people. You're 5 people.
Next shot by Ayton, put up and missed. So 88-72, 8:03 remaining here in the fourth quarter. LeBron James bringing it up. Puts it up with the right hand, misses it. Harrell tries to get the rebound, does not. The ball awkwardly gets out of bounds. It's going to be Lakers ball from the near side.
They've got a 16
Lakers ball from the near side.
and a chance to even up this series.
And just thinking of that, can I trade Grayson for heaven?
What are you doing, man?
Let's trade Grayson.
What are you doing?
Just for Family Feud.
No, what are you doing? You can't make a trade of your own daughter.
Yeah, they finally fixed the count there, Climate Doors. They finally fixed it this morning. So that was pretty cool to get the official number.
This is it. And there comes Booker the other way.
All right, here we go. Suns coming the other way on another Kuzma miss.
Booker with 50 points.
Booker pauses,
5 players between
looking at James.
points. Just great balance.
Yeah, I've heard that, Luis.
Bridges step back 3-pointer.
Bridges a three, missed, rebounded by Harrell. Here come the Lakers.
I think Bridges has really done
LeBron turns in the key, puts it up and in, and he's fouled for the N1.
James, a chance for a 3-point minutes. He got fouled. Give them a chance. This is how he's got to play. Coach touched on it earlier. He's got to be a
Climate Door says just shoot threes, nothing to lose now. Let's see if we picked up a single subscriber in this stream today. I don't think we did. Seems like everybody that's been here has been regulars. It didn't help that we crashed, near the end of the first quarter there. Didn't help that we crashed at all. But yeah, we're right where we started. Right where we started.
Gasol back in as well. No Anthony Davis. Just tuning in. Davis with a
Luis says the only LA team that's winning right now is the Angels.
play again as Matthews returns.
All right, one of my favorites, Matthews, returning to the lineup for the Lakers.
Playing Alders. Caldwell Pope.
Why did they postpone that, Eric? Was it like weather?
good defender, good energy and spirit.
LeBron puts up the N1, misses, and it's rebounded by Ayton, who gives it up to Paul. They might have Paul trapped there, but they don't. They get it to Booker.
Here comes Booker.
Booker bringing it up. And I'm looking at the wrong screen.
By here in the fourth. Subs have
The
been
wrong window, anyway.
the second half. Still plenty of time though.
Paul, side of the key, puts it up and misses it.
Gasol
Go
able
Cal 72. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Thank you so much for subscribing, sir.
hard to do that the way the Suns have done.
Lakers on the other end. They try to get to LeBron underneath. He goes up, slam dunk, and the N1.
Slam dunk. Going for the slam.
You have to challenge that if you're Monty Williams.
And he's out at half court already.
All right, a little bit of drama. A little bit of drama here.
Chris Paul immediately upset. Will we see a challenge? We'll let you know when we come back.
So they're challenging whether that was a continuation on that. Dean Sena, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Appreciate you, sir. Viking Jerome says, Lakers getting their ass kicked. Yes, they are. Mattyman says, I'm thinking of moving out of LA after today's Lakers and Dodgers showing. Maddie says Lakers can still win this game. They are much better at coming back than the Dodgers. It feels that way. Listen, we're about to hit 50 in the chat, y'all. That would be our high for today as Thor's Army continues to grow. What do you guys and gals think they're going to do on this LeBron James play here? I don't think that was really a continuation, but what do you guys and gals think? 6:45 remaining, 88-76 is the score. Suns up big. William Arcamo says, let's go Lakers, let's go, let's go. Calvin A13 says it's a good series. It has been good. I would prefer for a less good series with Lakers blowouts times 4 so we can move on to the next round. That's what I would prefer. But I'm kind of biased. I'm kind of biased because I'm a Laker fan. For the Laker fans, by an actual Lakers fan. That's why I think the way I do. Hey, XP. Rick Simmons up in here, up in here. What's up, Rick? What is up, Rick? Happy Sunday to you, sir. Happy Sunday to you. William says we still have time. Let's go. Let's go. You figure for the Lakers to come back here, somebody's got to get hot. Somebody's got to get hot from 3, right? And I don't think it's going to be Kuzma. So who's it got to be? Is it going to be Caruso? Is Caruso going to be the guy that brings him back? Rick says the Lakers are looking soft and very undisciplined. No KCP today either. XP says the Celtics actually won a game against the Nets. Tommy. Tommy, you need help, man. Tommy says, when I say let's go Lakers, I mean pack your bags and leave. You think Matthews is going to do it, Climate Doors? Just to make me look bad? Early in the game, both Matthews and McLemore both hit a couple threes. All right, here we go. Lakers to inbound it. Lakers to inbound it from the side here on the far side. Gives it into Gasol. Back to Schroeder. Back to LeBron. LeBron back to Schroeder. Back to LeBron. LeBron sitting just outside the three-point line. Gets into the paint. Runs into Ayton. Puts it up. Misses off the front. Rebound by Gasol to Matthews. To Schroeder, who goes baseline. Kicks it to Caruso. Back to Gasol. Caruso for 3. Missed. Big man rebound by Ayton. 88-74, 6-11. Suns on the other end, cycling around just at the top of the key. Schroeder knocks it out of Payne's hand. Then Payne gets his shit blocked by Gasol. Gets his own rebound. Rebound by Gasol, and Payne fouls him. Payne fouls him.
Williams has done such an outstanding job with this team. 2 years ago, the Suns had the second worst record in the NBA. Now this year, the second best record in the league.
All right, Lakers bringing it up. LBJ bringing it up on the near side. Stops at three-point land. Thought about it. Gave it up to Gasol, who nails a 3.
4-3. Like Kobe.
So Gasol was the name we didn't see in the chat when I said who's going to bring him back. They've got this lead cut to 11 now with 5:25 remaining in the fourth. Suns on the other end. Booker looking for a place to go. Kicks it to Richards, who nails a 3 of his own. Blah. Lakers bringing it up on the near side. LeBron James is met by Booker. They high-five one another. James drives to the basket.
James takes exception as some
Gets grabbed by Crowder.
Crowder just
LeBron didn't like it.
I know that it's not a flagrant foul.
Crowder trying to clown a little bit here. Crowder trying to clown a little bit here. But he drove to the basket. Crowder hugged him, grabbed him on both sides. LeBron wasn't having it. Says, "Get the F off me.
That is not even looked at.
Get the F off me," he says.
I believe yelling at Tony Brothers that they're not even going to take a look at it.
LeBron puts up the first free throw and makes it. And he's talking to the official now.
Should that be looked at? Steve?
Well, Mike, I mean, in watching it now, to me, this is not a basketball play, and it really is unnecessary. I know when you're going to take a foul, but you grab them up by the shoulders and the neck area, I think at least warrants a look.
A little bit of drama.
It's something you always talk about, Coach, and that's a smaller player. When they go all the way down and they're laying down because it's LeBron James and his strength, he doesn't get the benefit.
Strength is punished.
I think LeBron made the second one.
Speed, quickness,
So it's 91-79 now.
given every advantage.
Here come the Suns.
Steve Javie
Booker
talking to Tony Brothers about
versus Caruso. Aiden comes out to try to apply a pick. Caruso still pestering him. Blocked by Gasol. Laker ball going the other way.
some say no way. But Marc Gasol has made some big contributions.
Let's go.
Monty Williams looking to call it.
LeBron James coming over. Gives it up to Caruso. James putting a pick on Crowder. Back to Caruso. Back to LeBron. LeBron from three. Missed off the back of the rim. Rebound by Aiden.
I like the idea of getting Chris Paul back into this ballgame.
LeBron wanting to put one up in front of Crowder there, but it missed. Payne v. Schroeder. Side of the key. Gasol blocks another one. It's out of bound on Aiden. Going to be Lakers ball going the other way. Chris Paul going to check back into this game.
The Lakers have cranked up the defense.
Caruso blocked Booker's shit is what happened. Caruso was the one that blocked the shot.
They would have lost that challenge.
All right, Lakers bring it in. Schroeder to Caruso. Caruso looking for LeBron. Underneath, lays it up and in. And it's a 10-point game, y'all. 10-point game. Suns still lead. Timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. Crowder tries to step out in front of James. And Caruso finds James coming off of that pick. And James lays it up and in with the left hand for two to cut this lead to 10. Cut the lead to 10 with 4:15 remaining in the fourth quarter. Climb Indoors Australia says, "Hey Jeff, I got blocked." What do you mean blocked? Did you get put in a timeout? Sometimes there's a bot, Climate Doors, that depending on what you did. So if you put too many caps or too many emojis, sometimes that'll have something to do with it. Luis says, "Have a beer to remember the fallen so we can enjoy this wonderful live stream." Appreciate you, buddy. It might have been one of the bots, Climate Doors. I don't know how to take that off. But sometimes if you... yeah, sometimes if you put too many caps or say the same thing, do you know what you did? So remember what you did just before you got timed out, and don't do that again. But 46 Berserkers up in here. The score is 91-81, 4:15 remaining. We're in a commercial break here. You feel like this is the last opportunity for the Lakers to come back in this one, or the Suns are going to make this a 2-2 series and take it back home to the Valley of the Sun, about 3 hours north of me. Still in a commercial break here. Maybe I can put a little music on so it doesn't sound awkward. But 41 is real close to our high today. A weird midday game here and in a holiday weekend. I figured it could be pretty rough. Figured that. And then the little crash at the beginning there probably didn't help either. Climate Door says, no idea, mate. I'm a 49-year-old, so I have no idea of tech. No, Luis, it's from where I'm at, it's an hour and a half to Tucson. And then from Tucson to Phoenix is about 2 hours. So a total trip from here, from my home, to Phoenix is about 3.5 hours. Capiche? Capiche? There you go. All right, let's get back to it. Tommy says perfect time of day for me is it's 6:50 p.m. here. All right, here we go. Suns inbound the ball from under their own basket. Defense is the chant from the crowd at the Staples Center. Booker gets the ball on the far side, back out to Paul with the Lakers logo, who dribbles, gives it up to Booker. Booker takes a three and drains it. Here we go, Lakers on the other end, cycling it around. Gasol to Caruso. Caruso takes a three and drains it, baby. Here we go, Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Pestered by Schroeder. Crawford comes out to try to apply a pick. Schroeder says, never mind, I'll just come off. And Paul, side of the key. Gasol, over Gasol, makes it for two. Nice shot by Paul. 95-84, 3:14 remaining, clock running. Schroeder into the paint. Gasol, three from the side, and he nails it. Lead down to 8 for the Suns. They're bringing it up. 2:56, clock running. Defense is the chat from the crowd at Staples Center. Booker with a long three. Missed. Rebounded by the Lakers. Let's go. LeBron into the paint. V. Booker. Fouled. LeBron going to shoot two. And as you heard, he can cut it to 6. Yeah, it is crazy, Mickey. Kyle Kuzma, LFGLA. Now I know who Kyle Kuzma is. I thought it was Jack. But it turns out it's not. Williams says, let's go. Let's go.
And he got his own rebound off a free throw in the third. 1 for 2.
So LeBron makes 1 of 2, 95-88, 2:38 remaining. Here come the Suns. We need a couple more defensive stops, y'all. 49 in the chat. James comes out to center court to guard Paul. Paul dribble drive into the lane, kicks it back out to 25. All right, going to be Phoenix ball, but there's only 3.6 left on the shotgun. They'll inbound from underneath the basket. Chris Paul to inbound it, guarded by Schroeder. They get it to Crowder in the corner, who puts it up, and he misses badly. Lakers ball. Nice defensive series by the boys in purple and gold. Caruso inbounds it to Schroeder. To LeBron. Over here to Gasol. Back to LeBron. LeBron says, what are we doing? Gasol gives him a pick. Back to Gasol. Gasol turns it over. Stolen by Paul. Paul shot from the side of the key, airballs it. Here come the Lakers. Schroeder in the lane, lays it up with the right hand. It bleeds right off the top of the rim, rebounded by the Suns. 2 opportunities of the Lakers to cut this. Crowder hits a 3. Lakers had 2 opportunities. They came down. Both times they failed, and Crowder hits the 3 there. And the Lakers called timeout to try to figure out how they can do the unexpected here. Crazy. So you had a rental car breakdown between Phoenix and Tucson? Yeah, no doubt. It could be a bad thing, especially back in the day. Yeah, they really blew that whole sequence right there. 2 chances to get the lead, or at least to cut it to like 2. It really looks to me, at y'all, and I think you probably agree with me. It looks like we're headed back to the Valley of the Sun at 2-2. What's up, Pac? What's up, Pac? As we bust 50 in the chat for the first time today, I believe. But welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of LA Lakers basketball for the Laker fans by an actual Lakers fan. Hit the subscribe, give the video a like. Let's get back to it. Hawk says they're not much. I'm just thinking about what I'm going to eat. Well, there you go. Important decision on a holiday weekend, bro. Important decision on a holiday weekend. Lakers inbound the ball. LeBron to Caruso. Caruso thinks about a 3. Behind the back, into the paint. Puts it over the right hand. And in for 2. 8-point lead. 8-point lead for the Suns with the ball. Craig dunks it on the other end, 100-90. All right, so the last minute, we'll go to the main screen here. LeBron James dribble drive into the lane, puts it up 4-2. 100-92 is the score. Suns going the other way. Crowder pestered and fouled by James. AFL? Not sure what that is. I guess not, Climate. Alex says, don't give up just yet. Rude says 2-2 in the series, still close. It sure looks like it's going to be that way. James getting taken off the court, y'all. All right, Phoenix inbounds the ball there from the side. Clock running, 42 seconds. Chris Paul. Chris Paul, side of the key, back to Crowder. Crowder takes the 3. Misses, rebounded by Paul.
Chris Paul just dribbling around right now as this building has gone silent.
Staples Center, they say, has gone silent. It's kicked to the corner. Missed off the side. Rebound by Schroeder. 16 seconds. McLemore to Schroeder. Schroeder back to McLemore. Just take the 3. Misses it. Booker with the rebound. 3, 2, 1, 0. Phoenix Suns win this one 100-92. And this series is now tied 2-2, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll return to Phoenix, Arizona for Game 5 on Tuesday. Tommy says, I called Suns 103-97. Oh, the Australian Football League? I think I've seen some of it, but I couldn't tell you nothing about it. I couldn't tell you nothing about it. Eric says 5-0 Giants, bottom of the 6th. Yeah, I might not even turn that on. Maddie says, Maddie literally just says, That's Rebecca's line, Maddie. That's Rebecca's line. Mickey says, I watch Australian baseball. Does that count for something? Bonus points. Bonus points. Pack says, what a comeback for the Suns. They literally led most of the second half after Davis didn't come back. Rick says, we have problems if AD is out. I agree with that. Hitting off on the TV, y'all. Scott Shaw checks in and says, WTFLA. Tommy says, glad to see the series tied up. Now it's best of 3. Yep, a best of 3 series, no doubt. No, Mickey, I'm not doing the Dodgers today, buddy. I'm not doing the Dodgers today. I'm literally going to turn this bad boy off and probably take a quick nap, and then I'll fire up the fun stuff in the backyard for maybe a hot tub thing later today with some TV to chill. That is the plan, my man. Mickey says Aussie baseball is awesome. It's like between junior college and low A ball. Yeah, the Kerm, we'll see you later, buddy. Hey, wasn't a crazy successful stream. I mean, we stayed sub 30 most of it, you know. But I kind of figured that with a noon start my time, 12:30 start, and a holiday weekend. But subscriber count obviously fixed by YouTube, so I think we're sitting at. I don't even know if you guys care about the subscriber count, to be honest with you, but currently it's at 5070, so we picked up 2 subscribers for the entire game. Obviously had that crash early on. Yeah, we'll see you, Scott Shaw. So tentatively the schedule for the channel is off day tomorrow, Lakers Tuesday, Dodgers Wednesday. That's the tentative schedule for Valhalla Sports Talk for the first half of the upcoming week. Climate Doors Australia says, I care, Jeff. I know you do, bro. I know you do, man. But you guys have a great rest of your holiday weekend. If you're in the States here, Memorial Day weekend, enjoy it. Be nice to your neighbor, and we will see you folks in the next stream here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Tommy says, I'm always glad to see the channel grow. YouTube seems to be wonky. They were off for 3 days. It was weird. I hit 5K, right? And then the next morning I wake up and my channel dashboard, meaning the creator dashboard, says, sorry, brah, it's like 4,950. But my main page said that I was still gaining subscribers. So today, those two meshed together, and the number, as I said, is 5,070 as we sit right now. All right, SD Gaming, we'll see you. All right, but everybody, good night or good day. Good day, as they say over in Australia. We will see you in the next stream, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great day. Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air.